Welcome back, everyone. In this video, we visit the beautiful, iconic Rainbow Mountain here in Peru. Let's go. We have been driving for a couple hours now, and the scenery here in Peru definitely does not disappoint. We've been enjoying driving through these tiny little towns, and now we are on the final 30-kilometer stretch to Rainbow Mountain. However, the final 30 kilometers is a tiny little single track road, and right now all the tour buses are coming down the road and we're trying to drive up. So although it's not a problem, we can stop and wait, but we thought, why are we fighting this? Let's just pull over, make some lunch, relax, and enjoy this incredible view. Check this out. I feel like this is the absolute perfect view of Peru because we have these terraces that have llamas on them. And then over here we have a valley with farms. And behind that, these massive, massive, majestic mountains. Like, this is Peru. This is just gorgeous. Stick buddies. Woohoo! Yeah!
Hello, everybody. We have arrived.
Well, that was definitely a good idea to wait out the traffic because that road is tiny at times, but now we have arrived to our spot for the night. And look how beautiful it is. We're the only ones here now.
Ah. Ooh, don't mess with that guy.
It is so cold here. I am definitely underdressed. I think we are close to 4,800 meters. So it's frosty, let me tell you. I'm going to go inside, warm up, make some supper, and prepare for the big hike first thing in the morning. Good morning, everyone. That was a cold night, and with the high elevation, we had to take a little bit of supplemental oxygen in the morning just to get our blood oxygen levels back up. But we are the first people going up the mountain. No tour buses here yet, so here we go. So you do have the option to go up the mountain by caballo, by horse, or by ATV, but we're doing it by foot. We might regret that decision.
ATVs that way, people this way. The ground is still frozen here this morning, which makes it a little bit easier to walk on.
Here's our first look at some rainbowy colored mountains, and we're going down this trail and all the way up to the top. And it's so nice right now because there's nobody here, and this place gets about 600 visitors a day. So we're pretty fortunate to have it all to ourselves right now. You can already see how beautiful the colors are on these rocks along the trail. Green and purple. So I can't imagine the colors when we get up to the top. Look how pretty this is. The lighting is perfect right now. The mountains look gorgeous. It's something out of a movie. And you can see these cairns here, but that is not the top. If you look way up there, that's still where we need to go. Looks good for when we return. Buenos dias. We are so close to the top, but the view already is incredible. Those colors are gorgeous. Here we are. Here we are. Oh, wow. Look at this. Although this is very pretty, I think I was wrong. I think we still need to go up there for the view. All right. Here we are to the top, where you can get your Instagram memories. Right here. Now this is the top, so the cairns are justified now. And you can see it's pretty busy up here now, but still absolutely breathtakingly gorgeous. Great photo. I love it. I too will have to get a photo with the llamas because, you know, sometimes you're an adventurer and sometimes you're a tourist. And who's this?
Elvis Presley.
Elvis Presley. Hello, Elvis. Hello, Ricky Martin. Nice to meet you guys. You're looking awfully bonito. Very handsome. Here we are from the top. And although it is a little busy and a little touristy, it is absolutely gorgeous. It's one of those things that I don't think pictures do it justice. It's quite the thing to see it in person, but hopefully we can give you guys a little glimpse into what it looks like. Well, although this has been a lot going on here, this has still been one of my top attractions in South America because I remember even before we built the truck, I saw a picture of Rainbow Mountain and I put a pin on Google Maps about 10 years ago. So it's been a long time bucket list item. And I'm so happy we were able to do it. Looks a little bit different than when we left. But there we are, tucked in the corner. Home sweet home. And so this wraps up our rendezvous at Rainbow Mountain, and we must bid farewell to Peru. From there, we headed east into Bolivia and towards the breathtaking shores of Lake Titicaca, where we are now. The south of Peru was like an archaeological jam session, and we've got a backlog of videos piled up in our editing room for our esteemed channel members.
If you've ever hesitated at the $4.99 for channel membership, fearing a financial fiasco, frets no more. Introducing the Everlander Archivist tier, just 99 cents. Skip the extra cheese in your Panucci's pizza and buckle up for a binge-watching bonanza of over 100 of our members-only videos, behind-the-scenes banter, and recorded live streams that have already happened, but are still pretty awesome. This is your golden ticket to see what you've been missing out on, but hurry, this offer vanishes at the end of May. No time for dilly-dally. Smash that join button down below to check it out.
A huge thank you to our supporting channel members whose names you see here. It's the support of these legends that allow us to keep on making videos for you fine folks.
Especially our Tier 4 and 5 members, Cecil Neville, Trotta Le Globe, Seam, East of Somewhere, Furious George,
Aaron Isaac, Gary Redon, Austin Space, Frank Brantz, and John S. Now we set our compass south towards the iconic Bolivian salt flats and the awe-inspiring Atacama Desert. So we hope that you will hit that like button and subscribe and join us on our journey.
If you've enjoyed this video, you might fancy a flashback to Machu Picchu. Click right here for that epic encore. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.